Hawaii. You're watching Take Two.
Well, it is the giving season, and with the year coming to an end, the Blood Bank of Hawaii is still facing shortages of donations.
Dallas Ontiveros joins us live with how you can help save a life. Morning, Dallas.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Yes, we're still hanging out here at the Blood Bank of Hawaii on Yonge Street. Go visit our website, kh12.com, so you can make an appointment today and really be a part of that change to fill up on those shortages that we're experiencing. But here joining us on Take Two is a special guest, Governor Josh Green. Good morning, Governor. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Dallas.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you here. Merry Christmas, by the way.
Merry Christmas, and thanks for doing it here because we're trying to encourage people to donate blood. Blood Bank of Hawaii is saving lives, but they can only save lives if we all step up and come and give some of our blood. So they're very short. We're short across the state and across the country. This would be a good thing to do. People are going to have tomorrow off if they're in state government. Come in and donate blood. And if you're out there in the private sector, do the same because you'll save someone.
Absolutely. It's a life-saving gift, people, and God forbid something were to happen. This is crucial when it comes to donations. But something else that we've been covering as well is this amazing partnership that does begin today and throughout the month of January with the Hawaii Food Bank, where every donation will transform to one meal for the Hawaii Food Bank.
That's right. So it's kind of an incredible partnership. What you saw us do earlier in this week was release grants and aid to the Hawaii Food Bank and the Blood Bank of Hawaii, and they themselves had already had this alliance, and I didn't even know about it until today. What it means is the generosity of our people as they donate blood also will translate to a generosity from the blood bank to help those who are hungry. It's all around the holidays. This is what Hawaii does. It comes together, and this is just an incredible partnership.
And when we talk about impact, of just a few days ago, you released your executive budget, where it really just broke down on where the money would be going to. How would your executive budget really impact the Blood Bank of Hawaii and even just healthcare in general?
Well, the first thing is that we did a grant and aid, which is a pile of money that goes directly to the Blood Bank of Hawaii, $1.15 million, so they can create an even more modern facility. So when people like you or I or these wonderful people go and donate blood, it's easier to do. It's more accessible, so they'll be doing that. Also, our executive budget is very focused on health in the neighbor islands, more capacity in areas where we have people that are far away from Honolulu. So if you can get your care there and you don't have to be transferred, as we saw, we've had a transfer challenge this last week. If you can get your care in the neighbor islands, it's easier. So we're going to enhance our hospitals. We're going to pay scholarships for nurses and social workers and doctors to come to the islands. Those are some of the main priorities we have. You'll hear a lot more about housing in January. That's when we'll put that part of the budget out.
Wonderful. That's really just a few days away, 2023 right around the corner. And Governor, you have really had a busy month since being sworn in, from volcano eruptions to heavy crime, unfortunately, here on the island, to even some situations happening with our weather and our airlines. Tell us, how have the last few weeks been and how we're really going to end the year 2022?
Well, we're ending the year with a lot of hope because we are turning the page, new administration, we've come out of COVID, we are doing well in almost all those ways. But what we're also seeing is that large things happen in life. When the plane crashed from Hawaii Life Flight, we all had to come together, and we put together an immediate system so that everyone could safely be transferred to Oahu if they had extra health care needs. And in that case, just like today, where you're seeing Blood Bank of Hawaii step up with the food bank, we had a lot of people come together. We had the local emergency medicine folks come together with the Coast Guard and the National Guard, and we brought in 2 extra planes. So that's what we do in Hawaii. It's my job as governor to deal with crises, but moments like this are also important, and it is kind of a crisis. I mean, we're down to just basically one day supply.